OKFM 101.7.
Yanko, Miankasa Mebra, Koku Anyido, where you see you Atta Institute. Uncle Kumi Channel pay.
Mr. Kwame, tickets here.
More Finchia Panso.
Mr. More Fisher, more Fisher, despite group of companies, I'll say Kwame despite, Dr. Linia, Dr.
Oforisapon. Ne baba no eyi Mandi. Now you calling to the bow.
Wonderful. Only minia kuma Timo and you're from to the bar at the same time. Yes. And Father Dixon.
Yeah.
Kwame, Bunina or na Kwame Amo.
Akwasiagwa
I tell you,
Isaac.
Mambia
Makwafo.
Isaac, who producer, very competent producer. Yemobia Fishapa. Afisa say na Nakopando ya down tinkwe mkwame.
Ami. Na eyi wamo pass a bill, private members bill into law. Na no na Atta Institute. Most of the krata aba bonten eda eye parliamentarians asemampani ene woni a won sakomu no onimdie komu ye adwumaso ma asade eba ya sese in fact o ma yade na ede ben na mo perspective no muhu nti amoda asi.
Thank you very much, Kwame. Mr. Chair here for no pay. Atta Institute engineer nim say yes you can be yaba civic education, public policy advocacy. And Mr. Kwame, since 1992, Parliament, Beshemra, Sebe, Anko, Menewo Yatiho, Yen to me, and Kase, Etipaye, and answer a 9, and Siakwako lobby, the member of Parliament, Sabia, Nantia, Nantio, okayfm Bronosono. Ya 9 ya dodo into MPA oko parliamenta also jina onanso na yen hemre bi na bebi ya nanti a ya na ya no yen to be nanti hobium and say in terms of our democracy and our laws, formulation of laws in mra no, if it doesn't come from the executive but with what this parliament has done, the 7th Parliament of the 4th Republic under the able leadership of the Right Honorable Aaron Makokwe, Chairman Sabusu, Majority Leader, Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, and Aminia Haruna Idrisu, Honorable Member, Minority Leader. What they have done, Mr. Kwame, with this private members bill, no, and yet, Omanpenny, and answer executive, Unkwa, and a bit to me. Abokoko amya shemra ewo Ghana bium and they say I can lobby my member of parliament for whole central Oduben with a strong lobbies group, a lobbies agenda, and now Oduben can go to parliament and then initiate a bill on behalf of the people of whole central. I know the NDC, Enya MPP, and not see whole central for no. You see a person Shemra, you get the Mraweba whole central, a baby Abwaye. Kwame, that is a very huge step forward in our democratic dispensation. And for us at the Atta Institute, when it comes to public policy advocacy, you did say you better parliament abaso. Say NDC, say MPP, you better bomb abaso. Now you have parliament abaso no. Say see parliamentarians and 90 and the 2 sana moya and ne abeka beshe amayina. You see Honorable Ras Mubarak, MP for Kumbugu, Honorable Ben Abdallah, Chairman of the Parliamentary Subcommittee on Constitutional Legal Affairs, and a Minority Leader, Haruna Idrisu, and a Majority Leader of Chairman Bonso. Sanipa and 9 wing, they are the ones who have taken this, who took this giant step. And the Parliament of Ghana, for the first time, has passed a private members bill into law. Now, this law, no Kwame, and it's a free and echo.
So who chemu pa maya? Private members bill no ankasa. Eh dear pa.
And I make us say the private members bill. All it means is that you don't need the executive alone now to initiate a bill.
Our parliament, okay.
So now parliamentarians themselves, without the nudging of the executive or without even the consent of executive, so they themselves now can initiate. Individuals like me, we can lobby and then initiate. So it allows for greater participation in law making in this country, greater participation for our public policy advocacy. So for us at the Thomas Institute, because by next year, when the 8th Parliament sits, Nico Kwanido and the Thomas Institute, there will be a lot of work for us to do. A lot of work for us. In fact, Kwame, let me just in advance. There's one thing that we have been looking at the Institute in terms of public policy. The issue of retirement. Sir, you see, depending on who you are, where you are, institution now or no. When you're 60 years, on Mampenny, it will be 2 years contract. Esama 2 years contract. Every 1 year become. So you can get 5 years after you have reached the retirement age. Kwame, at the institute, you say you increase retirement age in 65. You increase retirement age in 65. Now, bia, and you chefa wom. And he said, especially to do with the security agencies. What do 60 years, you know? Now, Abambia also say, oh dear, Wedru, you are the most senior person in XYZ security service. Me are somehow 2 years. Kwame, you didn't say, immediately we do 60. Now, politician be more 2 years. It affects, we believe at the institute, it has a tendency to affect the uniform that you are wearing. Then again, it chokes promotion. Now, Adana, Bob no rank, or no, the 60 years, yes, you won't coffee. Now, who penny and Sebe, now, what be penny, the most senior person in that institution, who the Unia 60, you know, you see it to me the 2 years count, another 2 years count, another 1 year count, but they extra 5 years. Now, Bob no rank, ne. Only the 1 year, you know, when you do 60 years, yes, you won't coffee.
Hey, what about Amimwa? Me find say Obi is a private.
Exactly.
Oh.
Hello.
Me meet you, Paco.
Exactly. Exactly. Obi say Amimwa. Obi is a private. Private soldier. On only 60 on coffee.
Hey, W.
On coffee. Maybe a war, Nakopa Drum, Wabena, Major General, Lieutenant General, where the CDS, where the Chief of Army Staff, yes, you, young man, 1 year, 2 years, being count, up by. But it's in the Constitution. So for now, no, it is legal. So any government that is doing it, no, and any president that is doing it, no, we all know, but what we are saying is that in terms of public policy and opening up the space, no, say a person the pension age 65. Let us as a country agree that then let us open the space. Other than that, we start 2 years, no. So we Lieutenant General to me now, and the private soldier W also in terms of equity and fairness. So with this private members bill now, I mean with this policy, the passage of the whatever it is, the possibility of presenting the private members bill. Now, Kwame, you and I, we can sit down. You have a passion for music. You have a passion for the arts. You have a passion for entertainment.
Mayor, management professional.
Good. Just like me. In fact, I say, Professor Unauthorized, baby, may he so rest in peace.
Oh.
Obeka ni amiye in the National Theatre. So okay.
Yeah.
That night, the night to remember him.
Yeah.
People were surprised. How can you do? It only my mama said, I'm kita puma. You kofa grofo free veta. Any traditional singers, the judges, the songs. I'm did Chami was stage, so Mekai, you raise our program. No, 2 people. The first was the late PV Obin. The next morning, end of frame, maybe they on frame it.
Okay,
no frame, no
you
know who's speaking? I'm saying, no, sir. This is Mr. PV Obin. I'm saying, yes, sir. Koku, what you did last night was amazing. Amazing. Phenomenal.
When you say Professor Kofi Awuno, now we are one of the prolific writers, Pan-African writers series, now we didn't my power mu. Now Sabrano, now what the need air to tour, what the need to do Professor Wole Soyinka, Chinua Achebe, what the need to do Unauthorized, what the need to do Ngugi wa Thiong'o of Kenya.
Thank you.
Of Kenya. What the name ever to Aikwe of Ghana. What the name to Professor Amata Edu.
No, in fact, he was one of the doyens of African literature.
Sure. What kind of book was This Earth, my brother?
This Earth, my brother. So, Kwame, I believe that with this one, no, people like you and I, the passion we have for certain things, we can now sit down. In fact, in America, it's a big industry, and then they're from lobbies, So the lobbyist groups, they sit in Washington, and they lobby the senators, and they lobby the people to pass laws, to do things, and then and that is where institutes like the Atta Institute, the Kufuor Foundation, the Buja Institute, civil society, this is where civil society actually becomes very, 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 very vibrant. So for me, I applaud the Parliament, or the 7th Parliament of the Republic of Ghana, the 7th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana, under the Honorable Michael Kwe. They have done a fantastic job by opening up the space for you and I to now think, and impact on the passage of laws for the betterment of this country. And then Atta Institute, you have the Christmas, the other parliament, as I said, Omaya, dear Papa, Ras Mubarak, Ben Abdallah, Haruna Idrisu, or say Chairman Sabuzu. Atta Institute, you bomb Abaso, that you people have now breathed life into Parliament. I did say what is going on in Parliament now, that the interesting configuration that is going on in terms of neck to neck in Parliament. Kwame, the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana, Kwame, I think that Ghana's democracy will sing a better song.
Now, Mamimray, aftermath of the elections, election no. Now observers no na mo Atta Institute for more demonstrations upon demonstrations enum the air ban rebi by
Kwame and of we there Member Parliament abaso
na ga me pevu tu keke
Sebe when the go ni mzanya dia misro kasa but Sebe we dear
Mate
you be done why
me kuru anim paw entwa wo.
Thank you. Let this cup pass over me, Father.
Akosi aguso ma official power can I say.
We thank you people all for the good job you have been doing for this country now. Why are there? And then let's pray for.
Kokwe.
Yes.
Minimum sir me was my life muno. Niama ba ko amaye mu ntintimai pa ne se research. Wonim say Tata Amu, Dr. Ephraim Amu of blessed memory.
Yes.
Who say me ko interview no ni niama hodo So he was a Pan-Africanist.
Yes.
Now the views on this, the views on this, the views on this. The kind of question be me busa no can say obia musa ne bi da say you are an ever. But how come say enwuma wo tworo ye bebrebe no. Dodo na wo yi Alegbegbe na wo yi Esromiele na wo yi kakra bi ka ho no a dia ka bebre no ya account songs. But now what the no say sa question wey the most intelligent question obi a interview no bia efrema se omum sa ne da and o say sabre no na oni nhweso bia wo music mu say we ya bedi kan wo African art music mu nti me hwe no so na masua no and wo pese wo de kasa sabre so kira de wo Presbyterian Training College Akwapim.
Good.
How many of them and can ever kasa no? And a person convey message across. Enti any other na min tron akankasem so that the person may catch any pano. One more betia sepa.
101.7.
But you see,
I was amazed.
There's an interesting. We will discuss about it later. But if you come to the middle belt of the Volta region, but it has to do with Sebi, young fan Kai will be ayao. But it has to do with wars. Akuma, Yakuye, Yana Council on Breso. Oba Volta in the middle belt, and Yaponano. A lot of our war songs are in account, but it has been corrupted over the decades,
Wow.
centuries.
Wow.
Because the history has it that Yene account for a Kwakuno. As part of the war strategy, when they capture the Akan fauna, they learn the language and learn the songs. And as part of the strategy, so they will start singing those songs. And so then, when you are coming from that side, and
oh, we have a rich history and culture.
You understand? Now, Masa, Yasa the Amanta Mubu. So, kumdadie. Masa, you don't worry. One of these days, you and I will sit and we'll talk arts and culture. And politics, just arts and culture for the betterment of Ghana. So, thank you very much.
You are welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Merry Christmas to all of us.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, 101.7. So,
OKFM 101.7.